Oh,
That's how they
kick
do it. Yeah.
on the side.
Oh! Is just that be my like figuring out the range of how he want to attack. Second round is over. After I figure out his range of the distance, it's a wrap after that.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Alan Johnson. I'm back with another banger. Today I got a whole new vibe for y'all. I know y'all used to me with the 2K with the basketball content, but today we on UFC 6. This is by far one of the best combat games I've ever played. I'm not a big fan of UFC games, so this was a pleasant surprise that I actually fuck with this game so much. I am a professional Fight Night champion player. I had a really good record around the time Xbox 360 dropped the game, and I continued to play onto Xbox One. This is the character I made, Junito Wuu. He's a boxer, obviously. You're not going to see me doing a lot of kicks and all that stuff, but I just want to give y'all a little quick glimpse of how I fight and maybe provide some tips. So they had me fighting a level 50 UFC 6 fighter first time out. As you guys can see, I'm on your level 17, but that's all right because we know what we're doing. Feel me? Put the gloves on me. I'm going to get it done. So let's get right into it. So off the rip, you see me come out real respectful for me. I respect the sport. Try to dap him up. He not with none of that. Kick to the body. I said, you know what? Bet. Feel me? I'm going to get him back. So y'all see me over here backing up. He came out like he was some hot shit. And I already knew he was going to do that because he's level 50. He seen I was a 17. So in his mindset, he like, yeah, let me come destroy this nigga. Yeah, right. Y'all see me over there gauging distance. So that's something that I like to pay attention to a lot. Initially, when I first get into a fight, I'm not even really throwing too much shots. One, so I could throw my opponent off guard. You feel me? It makes me kind of unpredictable because he's not able to tell which kind of counters I like to go to or what are my favorite strikes. And secondly is to gauge distance. Distance in fighting games is probably the most underrated skill/tool that you need to use when you're trying to win any kind of high level fight. If you're able to control the distance, you're able to control the fight. So it looks like I'm backing up a lot, but that's only to control the distance. So you see I'm making a miss with those kicks there. That's all I really wanted to do, whether it's making a miss with the body kick or the head kick. They leave a lot of openings, and they also make him a lot more reluctant to throw the kicks. So I'm going to pause it here really quickly. This is one of the first times I ended up getting this close to the guy, and there's a reason for that. So once I'm able to gauge the distance, now we're sidestepping, attack. So that was perfect. That right there was kind of like what I was setting up the distance for the whole time. And now here we go again. You're going to watch me back up, close the distance. I already know he likes to throw those kicks there. He tried it straight, still sidestep out the way, good punch. So there, you see, I've already mastered the distance and the range of where he likes to attack. So at that point, I'm just kind of playing peekaboo, kind of forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Not only am I making him use a lot of stamina, but he's also just throwing shots that aren't really doing anything. So I'm winning on the card. You see, there he caught me with a little body kick. But still, I'm still gauging distance. You see me kind of moving to the side. Caught me with another body kick there. But I'll take that trade, see? I'm able to predict now that he's going for the body a lot. And I'm making him pay for that. You see, we're blocking headshots, body shots. Now, we're trying, oh my God. So let's pause that real quick. This is when we're going to let our hands go. This is where the unpredictability and me kind of being a patient fighter pays off because he doesn't think that I have hands. He doesn't think I'm going to let my hands go. You're sadly mistaken, sir. the one thing I'm going to do on any fighting game, especially being a pro fight night player, is let my hands go. So, yeah, a lot of that patience kind of paid off there. We was able to get off one of our combos. And then again here, look at the distance. The quick decision to switch stances made the kick miss by inches. And then we get off a nice counter strike. He throws a little lucky head kick there. But at this point, I'm already comfortable. You see, I know I got him too because he's trying to use takedowns and whatnot. And like I said before, I'm not too unfamiliar to UFC to where I don't know what to do. So you see here, we get the back position. I actually let him get up there because I want to box. For me, I want him to show me his hands. I don't want to do any kind of grapple or ground and pound. So here again, we kind of get close, and y'all already know what I'm gonna do. Sidestep. And we get the big overhand right bong to the top of his cranium. I'm telling you, at this point, I was too comfortable. I was feeling groovy at this point. You see me doing a sway. Once you see me start hitting that head movement, just know I'm very comfortable and you're in for a long night. So right there, you see he kind of caught me with a nice little head kick. But we still pressing. And again, I still got the distance on him. So he's going to throw a kick. I could have lunged forward and ended his world, but we're going to play it safe. So I wait a little while. You see me gauging distance again there. And then right here, just pay attention really quickly. My God. Just listen. Reward yourself by being a patient fighter. Let the fighters use their stamina and just be patient. The match isn't about who attacks the most. It's about who attacks the most efficient. So I'm going to let him throw all the strikes he wants. I know he's not a more efficient striker than me. And I want the judges to know that too. So here you can see one of those combos we got off. Left hook, straight, jab, right hook. We're flowing. You see me there talking my shit. Fuck this level 50. I don't know what he on. It was all facts. See, at this point, he doesn't really know what to do. He's just throwing a bunch of different shots. I'm just moving back, letting him waste all his stamina. You see, I'm up on his stamina right there by a significant margin. After a while, though, he did start getting better with the distance. He was capitalizing on some body shots and some leg shots. But one thing about me is if you back me up on that cage, I am going to make you pay. Don't put a man in that corner. So you see? And that's one more thing that a lot of people tend to do a lot. You see, I got the knockdown there, but we didn't rush him. We're going to be patient. We're going to throw a feint jab. Look at the jab. Into the leg kick. And like I said, I am a boxer, but you got to utilize all of your limbs. You got to throw kicks. You got to throw punches. See, I caught the nice little leg grab there. You got to utilize everything. So here, I'm watching him load up on this kick. I know my distance is perfect. Watch this. He got so lucky from that little fucking lead hook because that was definitely about to turn his fucking lights off. Cornette was about to come and turn his fucking lights off. So now you see here, I'm changing levels. We going to the body now, body jab. You know, I got the good head movement. Get a couple leg kicks in there. This is where he fucked up. He kicked me, right, back into the cage, and I knew he was going to press. We're going to let our hands go. I'm going to take that little fucking hook that he throws, and that overhand is coming. Uppercut, got him on the ropes, letting our hands go. This is where he started getting peppered up. He realized that I am a very efficient striker, and he respected me after that. That's all I wanted. All I want is a little respect from the Mr. Level 50. See the little feint on the uppercut there. You feel me? I'm just waiting for him to fire something more. Feel me? I'm like, yo, you level 50. You shouldn't be fighting shaky like this. Y'all see how I got him? Fake the kick, leg kick. At this point, I knew I had his heart. Yeah, at this point, I knew I had his heart check. He's reevaluating the entire fight now. I'm sure he came in thinking that he was going to have a nice little time here, probably get a little clip on me. But no. We're fighting too smart. We're fighting too tactical. Blocking is up. My stamina is looking good. Y'all hear his coach calling for a takedown because he's actually losing. We get the nice little leg sweep. I'm telling you, I was on one. I was actually surprised with myself. For this being one of my first comp fights on here, to do this well, I didn't think I would be able to. Like I said, I do know a little something when it comes to these combat games. But the fact that I was able to execute this well, this early, lets me know that I may need to start playing some UFC. And I definitely will be bringing you guys some more content. But we're wrapping up towards the end of this fight right now. I'm about to clean them up. Right there we go there. Left hook. Get into some ground and pound.
Fuck this nigga out
And
of
this
here,
fight
man.
is over.
This level 50 nigga out
So
of here,
yeah,
man.
chat.
Fuck is he talking about, y'all?
I hope you guys learned something.
Get this nigga
You
the
know what I'm
fuck
saying? I
outta
hope you
here.
guys got some tips from this. If you are a fight night player or like a former fight night player, undisputed player, or if you like me, just enjoy combat games. Feel me? Take some of these tips here, even if you're not the best UFC player, or if you don't have all the controls down pat and you just kind of got the basics, you can take some of these tools here to help you succeed in the octagon. I promise you, these tools are literally proven. You guys are seeing it here. I am no professional in UFC. I am a fight night player. So I just wanted to put the proof in the pudding. Fight night champion players 1, UFC players 0. If there's any UFC players out there that want to extend the challenge, we could definitely do that. I am welcome to all challengers. Other than that, hope you guys take care. Please follow and subscribe. I'll be back for more videos. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man.